Hello everyone, this is Lawrence. Second video of the day. I just did a video on my thrift store finds, on my more recent thrift store finds the other day. So I hope you get a chance to view that one. It seemed like my thrift store vinyl finds, videos run a bit longer, but I have so much to say. This one I'm going to keep short, and the topic is going to be how to spruce up album covers for albums you find at thrift stores. Now, you don't need to do this with if you buy new vinyl by artists. You know, if you go and buy the 180 gram new releases, you don't need to do this. I'm talking about thrift store vinyl, old thrift store vinyls that's the album covers kind of need some attention. And the first thing I will do, here's a Pat Metheny album cover, Left Turn, is I'll take the record out of the jacket and I get a toothpick here and insert it in there like this, okay? And I find a place to let it sit for a while. Maybe I'll even, on a nice day, take it outside and find a way for it not to fall over or the wind get to it if it's not windy, if it's a nice day, and just let the air get inside, because it helps, that musty smell, okay? Or it's been closed in, you got the smell of the paper and all that. That just airs it out, and let it sit as long as you can for like maybe a day. Don't leave it outside overnight, bring it in. And then after you do that, you get yourself, I like this here, disinfectant spray. This has this, I got this from the dollar store. This has a smell of clean linen. Don't use, other scents like cherry or strawberry or pine. You don't want to leave that smell, but this just gives it a nice clean smell, like freshly clean linen. And what you do is you just take it, hit it 3 times. Top, middle, bottom. Okay? Put the toothpick back in and just let it stay another hour or 2. Okay? This has a plastic inner sleeve, so if it's a traditional paper one, what I do is I get some static guard and only use it for static guard for paper, and just do a quick spray. Well, first of all, turn it upside down. Do one of these. Get any kind of debris, loose dust out. Okay, and for a paper one, and then hit it with a static guard, twice, and then let it air out. Static guard really dries out quickly. Okay, and if there's the cleaning process for records, I highly recommend that you, I use a deep sink cleaning. There's all kinds of stuff on the internet, but if you buy any thrift store vinyl, before you let it touch your diamond needle, give it a thorough cleaning, a bath. I use a sink cleaning method, and if you're interested, I can post that. You don't need to do again a sink cleaning, a deep cleaning for new vinyl. Maybe just a light cleaning with a system. Now there's my cat. I hope she doesn't knock the thing down. Just to get any debris out while processing the record. Now, here's the main thing, what I wanted to make this video about. I kind of got off track there. On sprucing up the album covers, making it look really, really good. Okay? I'm going to shoo off my cat. Go on. I'm afraid she might move the camera. Okay. To spruce up the album cover, because some of the, they go back to the 50s, the 60s, a long time, and the album cover kind of fades. It's been pressed against other albums and all that, but if you really want to bring it to life, I'm going to show you a method. Get yourself a can of Lemon Pledge. Don't use anything else. I don't care if it's a brand of a high quality, only use Pledge. And don't use cheap dollar store stuff. This is the real deal, Pledge. Okay, you get yourself a flat surface. You take the Pledge and you do a good coating on your album. Remove any stickers that are on the album at thrift stores. The one I go to put these little stickers to the price, and they're hard to get off, and there's a method to get those off, but this is the cleaning process. Well, once that's off, you do a coating of Pledge, and with a paper towel, you kind of rub it in, not hard, very light, okay? Just get it all spread around and let it sit for about 4 minutes, okay? Once that's done, get another, about 3 paper towels, put them together and just give them a light polish, okay? Don't polish it all off. And let that set for a minute and then give it another polish, and then you do a final buffing. Sort of think of it in terms of waxing a car. And once you get your final buffing done, you're going to look at the album and it's going to look a lot better. It will look a lot, the colors will come out. It may not get rid of everything, that comes with age, but it'll really give it a nice bright look to bring it back to life. Now this album here, Pat Metheny, you cannot see it on the camera, but this area here, I did that process. This area here I did not. But if you look at it, if you have it in front of you and look at it this way in the right light, the area that's been buffed, it looks really good as compared to the area that's not buffed. So you're revising it. Also, forgot to mention, this idea came to me from a friend of mine who I met at a thrift store, and we became really good friends, and he knows record care inside and out. He told me about this process, and he said that there's a agent in Pledge that helps with the paper in restoring the moisture, because a lot of these are kind of drying out, so it puts a little bit of that moisture in there, and there's no chemicals that will be bad to the cover. So that's good. Now, when you have an album cover that's like a lot of white, like this Supertramp album, this was a really, I wouldn't say bad condition, but it needed some tender loving care. It had the ring wear and dirt and all that, so I applied that same method, and you could see how white it come out, as opposed to the other side, which I haven't done yet. That side, you could see the kind of dirt and grime, maybe, I hope so. And then that's a lot brighter and a lot shinier. I could put this in an album frame and frame it. So if you do that and then put all your albums in a plastic sleeve, they have new life, they have new vitality. So that's my tip. Some people will comment that no, you shouldn't put Pledge on an album. Now, if you want to disagree with me, that's fine. If you want to leave a comment, that's fine too. Like anything else, if you have a certain method for something, there's always the devil advocate. But if you do this to your old thrift store vinyl, that will really bring a liveness out. So that's what, my method to revise those album covers, to get them smelling good inside, take that musty paper set smell out, air them out, and apply the pledge method. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and please leave a comment, and please view my other videos, including the last one. Everyone, take care and have a good day. Bye.